Tucked up on the 8th floor of the Self-Help Building is an organization maybe you haven't heard about. It's called the Sparrow's Nest Incorporated, and it's all about kids helping kids.
They have not talked to each other. So Arden said, well, I don't like drawing anything, but I have a lot of friends.
Did you? Okay. So yeah, you'll be discussing about.
Ivana Ross is the founder and director of the Sparrow's Nest, and Hip Hub is under the Sparrow's Nest. How did all this get started back in 2008?
Actually, in 2008, this was a mobile service. We actually had a bright yellow van that went into some of Greensboro Housing Authority communities, and we were providing services such as ballroom dancing, culinary arts, painting, sculpting, country line dancing, and we would just unload all of the stuff out of the big van into their communities, in parking lots, in rec centers, and it got to be more than we could handle because every time we were pulling into the communities, we were just like the big ice cream truck of educational things. So what we decided to do is have a smaller group, still trying to focus on those communities where we were initially to reach those youth, but we created a group called the Chosen 50. And so they actually had to interview to be in this group, which is a leadership group, an educational mentorship group, and they can stay in the group until they graduate from high school. So each year they are given a different initiative of something that they have to complete. One year we had people run for mayor of Greensboro, so there were 5 teams and one person was selected on each team, and they were responsible for going into communities and rec centers and making their speeches. They were mentored by city council members to kind of help them develop those speeches, and they had to get votes on Facebook and social media and even within their communities to pick the winning team. They've also had partnerships with the United Bank of Switzerland, and they've developed a stock portfolio. They've developed their own small businesses. So this year we created a partnership with the city of Greensboro called the hiphub.org. What the hiphub.org is over the summer there were several nonprofits that were getting together in conjunction with the city of Greensboro to try to come up with some ways to let youth know of all the different opportunities that are taking place in Greensboro. It was really focused on the summer, but there were so many activities that were being offered throughout the year that a lot of people, especially people who may live in underserved communities, didn't know what was being offered. So what we did with the Hip Hub is we started doing research and finding some of these small nonprofits that nobody ever knew about that offered great services. So what we did is we put them on our website for free so that people would know, hey, there's some great opportunities for you to be a part of this website. So the kids actually market this in their schools, in their communities. We do a lot of grassroots initiatives trying to let people know that this is a teen and a youth initiative that is executed, developed by youth, and they have a marketing team. There's an IT team that makes sure that the website stays current. We have a blog and news team, and we have now started reaching out to different schools to get writers to come and give a different perspective. So we're making sure that we have a diverse voice on this webpage.
LaDana, what do you do for Hip Hub?
Well, I'm actually a sales member, and I do the research for the nonprofit organizations or businesses that's in the community and try to get them to advertise on our webpage.
So why should businesses advertise with Hip Hub?
Well, we're giving them an opportunity to get the recognition that they deserve. You know, it's a lot of nonprofit organizations that don't get recognized for what they do for the communities, and that's exactly what we're trying to do for them.
Deshauna, what were you hoping to get from Fruit Fusion today?
Actually, I was hoping to get donations from him, ice cream, anything that he can help with us by giving back to the community.
And so what can you do for him?
I can help him get Fruit Fusion on our website to
promote it, right?
Promote it, yeah.
And so who is looking at Hip Hub?
The community, that people that lives in Greensboro.
And did he say yes? Is he going to help?
Yes, he is.
Oh, so a successful business call.
Right.
Congratulations. So this is a full business, and it sounds like everything from the marketing to the execution to website design is all done by these students?
All done by the students. And one thing is we want this to be, you're right, it is a business, and we want this to be a revenue stream for these youth. We want them to know that, even if the economy is bad, there's always a way for you to make money. One of the things, I have a marketing background, so that's one of the things that I really try to push as being key, is making sure that we market this as much as possible. So that is the responsibility for the kids to do social media marketing, so they do have a feel of what it takes to make this successful. And so for the couple of months that we've been doing this, we've had hundreds of people that are visiting our website, and so we're able to gauge that through Google Analytics, and they've done a fantastic job running their own business.
Adam Hawkins is the junior editor of the hiphub.org. What were you just doing?
Right now, I was just explaining our new topics for the next coming months to our writers. We're choosing who wants to do what topic and how to go about writing that topic.
Why did you get involved with Hip Hub?
Well, Miss Ivana came to me. I'm kind of a big writer, and I like writing. So Miss Ivana came to me, and she asked me if I wanted to be the editor of a blog where youth can actually get their topics out and their discussions out.
And you thought?
I thought that was an amazing idea. I thought, this is a great opportunity for me to connect with other people who enjoy writing.
And so how's it been?
It's been amazing. You get used to different topics and how people view different viewpoints.
Do you have people approaching you who have read your stuff online?
I mean, not really, because, we still have to get more people to visit the site. But, there's been a couple people who enjoy my writing and enjoy my articles, yeah.
And do you think this is going to lead to your career? Are you hoping this is a resume builder maybe even?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a resume builder. I don't know if I'll go into a career with it, but it's definitely good to get out my writing talent.
You just never know. Well, good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I really want the kids to get all the recognition because they're wonderful and they deserve it. And sometimes when you don't grow up in the right side of town and right community, you may not be given those opportunities to shine. And I have some great kids who are worthy to shine.
The best way to learn more about these kids and to help them is by visiting hiphub.org.